For this log, it would be outline button widget. First, we're going to clean the main.dart file. Then we're going to replace the title with outline button widget. And then we will have a debug show checked mode banner to false. Then create a stateful widget, then set that to our home. Now replace the container with a scaffold widget and have a up bar with a title with a text widget with a value of outlined button widget. And we will have a body center widget with a child of colon widget and have a main axis alignment to center. So we will have our children for the column. First, we will have a plain or normal outline button widget. Then to have an outline button, just type outline button, then we will set a required constructor, which is on press and child with a text widget with a value of outline button. Now, as you can see, it's just only a text button with some outline. We will have a spacer, and that spacer would be a size box widget with a height of 30. Now we're going to customize our outline button using the button style class. So we will going to copy and paste the plain or the normal outline button, and we're going to paste it here, and then we're going to have a button style class, and then we will going to change we're going to change the background color using the material state property all to access the value that we wanted to change, like color and the value of the color. And then we're going to change the foreground color with the color white. Save that. Then we're going to change the shape using again the materials state property all, and that would be an outline border. So the value would be a rounded no, it would be a rounded rectangle border, and we're going to access the border radius, and we're going to set the border radius to circular with a value of 20. Then we're going to remove the const, and we're going to put it here in the background color and the foreground color as well. So save that. As you can see, the button has changed drastically, and we're going to have a fixed size for our button. Using again for the material state property all, we will have a size, then the actual value of our size. So it would be a 150 with a width and a height of 40. So that would be a const. Now save that. Now, yeah. So in the button style, we just override the background color, foreground shape, and fixed size. So using the material state property all, and we change the value. So we're going to copy paste the spacer and the plain outline button. So here we're going to customize an outline button using the style from method. So we're going to have a style and outline button dot style from. First, we're going to now we're going to change the background color, and we can directly change the value that we wanted. Now here we're going to change the foreground color as well. Use with the value of color that white. So also the shape, it would be a rounded rectangle border. with a border radius of circular with a value of 20. And then we're going to change the size as well. We're going to give a fixed size, and it would be a cons size with a width of 150 and a height of 40. So save that. You can see, as you can see, it's similar to accessing using the material state property all, or just directly change it using the style from method. So in this customization using the style from, we just override the background color, foreground color, shape, and the fixed size. Then we're going to copy the spacer again. Here we're going to paste it here, and then as well as the outline button. Here we're going to customize the button in a way, outline button in a way that it composed in a different kind of widgets. So here we're going to create a our uh, clip our rect widget with a child of stock widget. So clip our rect, then we're going to access the border radius, and we're going to set that to circular with a value of 20, and we will have a child of stock widget so that we can stock up the we can stock the button widget and the outline button widget as well. So we're going to wrap the container widget with the position that that fill, so that it will fill uh, the position of our outline button. Now here we're going to have a decoration, and we will give it a box decoration with a class or widget. So we're going to access again the we will have a border radius, and we're going to set that a circular to 20, circular with a value of 20, and then we will have a box shadow, and that back shadow is a list of box shadow widget or a class. And then we will have a color, and that color would be a deep purple accent. And then we're going to set our blur radius to 20 and a spread radius to -5, and save that. As you can see, we have a change in our outline button. So we're going to change. We will have a gradient, and it will be a const linear gradient, and we will have a list of color, and that colors is blue accent, and then the other one would be a red accent, and the last one would be green accent. Save that. Now, as you can see, it has a colorful colors. So now we will give it a beginning alignment of top left, top left, and then we will have an ending or end alignment to button right. So from the top left, and it will ending to the button right. So it's like slanting our colors. So here we're going to apply or override some styles here in our outline button. As you can see, we use the outline button that is styled from method, and we're going to override the shape here. No, we're going to override the sides actually, and we will have a border side, and it will be a const. Then we will change we're going to change the width, and the width will be 1.5. Then we're going to change the color as well, and the color will be black. So save that, and then we're going to call this, we're going to change or override or change the shape, and that shape would be a rounded rectangular border, and that border will have a border radius of circular with a value of 20. And then we're going to change the color to let's say yeah, deep purple accent, and then save that. So we're going to have a fixed size, and that size would be 150 with a width of 150 and a height of 40, and save that. We can also override the text style or the color of our font here in the text widget, and we're going to set that to black. We just have a clip our rect widget to access the border radius, and we set a child to a stock widget to have a container and a outline button, and that container as was wrapped by the position that fill widget. And then we have a back shadows and a gradient. In our outline button, we override the style, the side, the shape, and the fixed size. And also we override the font color here in the text widget. So from the top, we have a plain or the normal way of the outline button, and here is the using accessing the material state property all. Here we use the dot style from method to access these values. Then here we actually have a different or a combination of widgets to create a beautiful button. So thank you for watching.